Today we are in Ueno, one of the traditional spots in Tokyo. While this place is a touristy spot, a Japanese local come over here to hang out. So there are a lot of things going on, so it's gonna be a busy day. Let's start exploring. Ueno is known to be located in Tokyo and is also known as Shitamachi, which means old town in English. It caters to 30 million visitors every year, which makes it a huge tourist spot. But in the old days, Ueno was not famous at all. During the Edo period around the 1600s, one shogun built a temple in Ueno and called it Kan'ei. After the temple was built, Ueno has started slowly gaining popularity from outsiders. A few hundred years after that, Ueno Park was registered as the first official park in Japan in 1876, and Ueno has eventually turned into this huge industrial location in the middle of Tokyo. Ueno has successfully become the cultural center of Japan until two tragedies struck: a huge earthquake and World War II. Ueno was unfortunately devastated. Not only that, but it got worse and worse in the next coming years. Beggars and prostitutes were seen everywhere, and a black market appeared. The black market, though, is famously known as Ameyoko now, which is one of the major shopping streets, not just in Ueno, but in Tokyo. Japan has recovered from everything, and eventually the government was able to build museums, libraries, shopping malls, and more attractions in Ueno, in the hopes to revive what was lost. This is the Ueno that we'll be hanging out today. This place has faced a lot of difficulties in the past, but because of the people's passion for Japan's cultural center, they made Ueno what it is today. Hope you guys will gain appreciation for Ueno's own subculture after this.
Most of the stores don't accept credit cards or debit cards, so you have to make sure you have cash with you, or else you won't be able to enjoy it.
The name Ameyoko came from the Japanese word ame, which means candy. Right after the World War II, when sugar was hard to come by, shops here used to sell candies and people came here to buy them. Also, there used to be a lot of American military surplus shops like this. That's it, one of the reasons of the name of Ameyoko. People used to sell fake goods, but because of the regulation, now people only sell genuine goods here. People are not aware of this, but Tokyo is actually close to the sea, so that's why you can enjoy the seafood here. It looks nice. Shrimp and salmon, and mine is just salmon donburi. And with miso soup. So fresh.
You can still taste the sea.
Tons of salmon on rice. It's so good. The salmon is really tender and it melts once you put it in your mouth. This is where it all started. As I said earlier, in Edo period, one of the shogun built this temple, and after that, people started coming here. That's when Ueno started being famous. As I mentioned in the opening scene earlier, there are a lot of cultural institutions going on in Ueno, like museums and libraries and even the zoo. It's nice to hang out in Ueno all year round, like sakura in spring and lotus in summer and ducks and pigeons anytime. The Ueno Zoo is closed because of the corona, so no panda for the video.
Yes, row for me. Look how rough you are. He's rowing for me.
Don't drop it. So that's it for today's video. This is Ueno. If you are looking for a culture and shopping street and nature in one place, Ueno is the best place to hang out. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Let's hang out in the next video. See you then. Many Japanese people come over here because of, yeah, he's drunk. Don't worry. This guy.